Stoicism tells us to accept what we can't control. But what if that mindset is holding your business back? For centuries, Stoic philosophy has been admired for its calm, disciplined approach to life. Thinkers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius taught us to detach from external chaos and focus on mastering our own responses. It's powerful wisdom, especially in high-pressure environments like business and leadership. But here's the twist. If you take Stoicism literally, it might actually be hurting your ability to lead. Because leadership isn't about accepting what happens. It's about shaping what happens. Let's break this down. Epictetus famously said, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." And that's true in principle. But in business, that mindset can backfire. Because in business, we have to forecast. We have to take ownership of results. Leaders are responsible for setting direction, managing performance, aligning teams, and delivering outcomes. You don't get to just go with the flow when your job is to drive results. You can't detach from outcomes when your role is to create them. Take Marcus Aurelius. He once said that true power lies in mastering your own mind, not outside events. But imagine telling your team that after a missed deadline, or trying to calm shareholders with the idea that results are out of your control. The point is, a leader who detaches too much may start to feel disconnected. A manager who over-applies Stoicism might stop pushing for growth, stop challenging the status quo, and stop driving change. That's the real danger, when Stoicism becomes a philosophy of passivity. But here's the good news. The solution isn't to reject Stoicism. It's to adapt it. We can take the best of Stoic thought and refine it for modern leadership. Let's reframe it. Being calm under pressure? That's not indifference, it's clarity. You're not avoiding decisions, you're making them without emotional noise. Accepting reality? That's not surrender, it's agility. You're flexible when the market shifts, but you're still steering the ship. Practicing self-control during a crisis? That's strength. When everyone else is panicking, you pause, you breathe, you lead. And the classic Stoic idea, focus on what you can control? That's perfect, as long as you also expand what you can influence. You can't control the market, but you can control how your team responds, how your product evolves, and how you move forward. And let's not forget the core of Stoic self-awareness. Knowing your values, knowing your leadership style, knowing what kind of culture you're building. That internal clarity becomes a compass, especially when things get uncertain. But here's where it gets even more interesting. When a leader lives these values, not as a philosophy, but as a habit, it transforms the culture. Teams feel safer, people feel focused, and you start attracting people who perform at a higher level. More importantly, leaders who embody Stoic principles, calm, clarity, self-control, begin to influence without needing to force. Their presence carries weight. Their words land. They don't need to micromanage or pull rank because their teams trust them. And that trust, it creates follow-through, even in the absence of formal authority. These leaders earn what's called soft power, the ability to guide decisions, shift mindsets, and inspire commitment. Not because they demand it, but because they live it. Their composure in conflict, consistency under pressure, and emotional steadiness build a reputation that becomes a quiet but undeniable source of influence. That kind of leadership isn't just respected, it's contagious. It builds loyalty. It acts as a filter, helping you hire the right people and retain the ones who matter most. So what's the takeaway? If you misapply Stoicism, you risk falling into passivity. But when you refine it, when you make it work for your goals, it becomes a superpower. A leadership style that's calm but not slow, grounded but ambitious, focused on performance without sacrificing poise. And that's the sweet spot. In the next videos, we'll break down how to lead high-performance teams and reach optimal potential using proven and impactful insights. So stick around. There's more to come. If this kind of grounded, no-fluff leadership content speaks to you, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We confront ancient wisdom with the realities of modern life, business, leadership, identity, values, no fluff, no mysticism, just sharp insights for professionals, leaders, and truth seekers who want to lead better, live deeper, and build what actually matters. More insights, more tools, straight to the point, every week.